It's a moment 5 decades in the making.
He had a message for me.
This is a package that has come all the way from Hawaii for you.
Oh. Oh.
Gail Green has never seen this ring before today. It's a 1961 Naval Academy class ring that belonged to her husband, Navy Commander William Green. It's been missing for more than 50 years, lost long ago when he was stationed in Hawaii.
And he and other JOs were playing touch football in the surf at Barbers Point, and it just came off. Everybody that was playing the game with him dug in the surf and the sand looking for it for, I don't know, an hour at least, and they could not find it anywhere. It just disappeared.
So how did the ring finally turn up, and how did it make its way from Hawaii all the way back to Hampton Roads? The chain of events began in March when Army Chief Warrant Officer Matthew Gillooly and his wife Elke moved to Barbers Point. One of their new neighbors showed up on their doorstep with this ring.
And he said, I found this snorkeling off of Barbers Point. I snorkel out there because back in the day, the officer wives would go in the ocean, they'd lose the rings, and I like to go looking for them. When he found this ring, though, he knew it was different. He knew that that ring needed to go back to the owner.
Luckily, the Gilloolys had a few clues to work with. This G on the center stone and an inscription, William W.B. Green.
We had a name of a guy who could have been anywhere in the world.
But it was the middle initials, W.B., that helped narrow down their search, pointing them in the direction of Virginia Beach.
And that's ultimately what led us to him.
The gravestone.
Navy Commander William W.B. Green laid to rest at Princess Anne Cemetery after his death on October 30th, 2001. The inscription on his gravestone, written by his wife, gave the Gilloolys hope she was still alive.
Hey, she's lost a loved one, and to bring something of him back to her would have just thrilled her.
But being thousands of miles away, they needed a little help.
Ran a Google search, local news stations, WTKR came up.
News Channel 3 happy to help take action. They mailed us the ring, and we showed up on the Greens' doorstep, leading to this very moment.
What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm thinking it's the most beautiful ring I've ever seen.
But the ring wasn't the only surprise we had in store for Gail. Thanks to my trusty iPhone and Skype video technology, the Gilloolys had been watching the entire time.
How are you?
Oh, I am very, very good, thank you. Thanks to you. I mean, this is a wonderful, wonderful surprise for me.
To be able to return that to her, to be able to return a part of her husband's legacy is
Priceless.
Yeah.
Absolutely worth it. Anything we could do to make her happy and bring a little piece of her husband back to her, well worth it.
He's a hero.
It's very precious to me. And thank you so very much for all your persistence.
You're welcome.
So what does it mean now to you to have this ring of his back?
Oh, it's just overwhelming. It's just wonderful to have it. It's like he reached out from heaven and touched me.
In Virginia Beach, Lori Simmons, News Channel 3.